Welcome back to my channel, Loveth and Abs GESTTV. This is Elaras' life story, a continuation. Have you watched the previous part of the story? If not, go back now to my channel, YouTube Loveth and Abs, TikTok Loveth and Abs GESTTV, Instagram Loveth and Abs GESTTV, Facebook Loveth and Abs GESTTV. Now let's dive into the next part of Elaras' life story. A diamond tennis bracelet that felt like a shackle, a bouquet of lilies so large they took up the entire hallway. He used gold to drown out my voice. Then came the day he broke my family. My mother, a woman who could read a person's character like a weather vane, came to our home for tea. She sat straight-backed, her eyes tracking Julian's every move. After he left the room, she gripped my wrist. "Elara, he gives me a bad vibe. There's a coldness in his eyes when he thinks no one is looking." 2 days later, the explosion happened. Julian came to me, his face a mask of wounded dignity. He claimed my little sister Kate had cornered him in the hallway and tried to seduce him, begging him to leave me for her. "She told me you weren't enough for a man like me," Julian hissed, his eyes filling with full tears. "How could your own blood do this to us? When my mother sided with Kate, swearing her daughter would never do such a thing." I felt a white-hot rage. I saw it as a betrayal of my love. I yelled at my mother, told her she was choosing a liar over my happiness. I haven't spoken to Kate since. I haven't visited my mother's house in over a year. I cut the cord myself and Julian stood behind me, smiling in the dark. The wedding was a blur of white silk and isolation. My mother showed up, her face pale and lined with grief, standing at the back of the church like a stranger. My friends were there too, but they stayed at a distance, their eyes filled with a pity I mistook for malice. I walked down that aisle thinking I was winning. I thought I was walking toward my life. The honeymoon in Paris was supposed to be the dream. We stayed at a hotel that cost more per night than I used to make in a month. Gilded mirrors, heavy brocade curtains, and the smell of expensive perfume and rain. On our second day, after a lunch that felt strangely quiet, a young man approached us in the lobby. He was a tourist, looking lost, holding a map. "Excuse me," he said politely. Follow my channel to hear the 4th part of this story. Like, comment, and leave me a review. I want to know what you think. And would you want to share your story with me? DM me now. I would love to share your personal experience with you, and with your permission, share them with others. Come on, let's go the next part of Elaras' life story.